Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to make this adorable bag. This is a great gift bag. Let me give you the measurements on this. It's so simple to make too. It's about 4 inches by 5. It's absolutely a wonderful size gift bag. I've been putting things together for my kids, so I always get them like wallflowers from Bed Bath & Beyond, and this little bag fit this little wallflower right here. I didn't get a Christmas one because they use them all year. I just got the plain one, and so it fits this and a wallflower in it. And then the one I'm going to make today, I'm going to put 2 more wallflowers in for little gifts. I think these bags look so stinking cute when they're around all the other presents. And I know you guys have plenty of paper, right? And sometimes you just have to get rid of some paper. Now, all of this that I'm showing here is things that I've had around. As you can see, they're Stampin' Up! Because I've just had all of these things. I found a box full of tags the other day. I went through a few things. I was like, oh my goodness, look at all these tags. But of course, you could put anything you want, you know, on this. The main thing is the measurements today and how to put the bag together. So I have another piece of tissue paper here. And this was like one big piece of tissue paper. I cut it in half because of the size of the bag. And I just fold it in half and I pinch it right here and I give it a swoosh like that, okay? And I just then stuff it in the bag in the front and it really looks pretty. Oh, I am an affiliate. Not that there's going to be many links with this because really it's the bags, but I'll put links below for Spellbinders and scrapbook.com if you would like to place an order of any kind. I sure do appreciate you supporting me and my YouTube channel. So, okay, this bag, you start with 2 pieces of paper, whatever you like. I found this in my stash. It's 8 by 8. That's what you start with. Now, let's go ahead and bring in my little trimmer here. And we're going to score. So, on the top lip, okay, because we have pattern here, okay, and we want this to look this way, all right? But, so this is the top. You're going to score that at 1 inch. Don't cut, score at 1 inch. That's the only 1 inch score that you're going to make. Then when you come around the other 3 sides, you're going to score each side at 2 inches. So that's one side. Now the bottom. Now the other side. And all 3 of these are at 2 inches. So it's 1, 2, 2, 2. Very simple. Now what we're going to do with this side is cut these flaps out. Right here. Cut up to your score line. And let's just cut these guys out while we're working with this piece. This is going to make the bottom of the box. I can barely, there we go. I could barely see that line on that paper, right? So bend it a little bit and you can get it there perfectly. All right. So that's our first piece. Now, you could always use the same piece of whatever pattern paper you have for the back, but I'm going to use a solid piece. So again, I'm going to do, and it's 8 by 8. I'm going to do the top lip at 1 inch, and then the other 3 sides at 2 inches. And we're just scoring. Very simple measurements, very simple little bag to put together. And a bag like this also is fantastic if you make it for work. Stuff it with a bunch of candy, something like that, right? You could always put a little jewelry in a bag like this. I'm going to list, I am in desperate need of a new trimmer. I have worn this one out, okay? I'm going to list the Spellbinders new one on below here because I think you guys will really like it. It has a score blade and a cutting blade, of course, but as soon as I can, I'm going to order that new trimmer. I was just thinking about that as I was doing that. Okay, now on this one, this is the back. We're going to now cut in here. We don't want to take these out, okay? We need these as tabs. So we're just going to come in from the side here, and we're going to cut up to the score line, and then we're going to go ahead and notch this. Okay, just like that. So that just so that it lays down nicely. And we're going to go ahead and angle the edge of this piece. So let's angle that outside edge on the other side. And now let's cut up here on that score line. And let's notch this to take the bulk out. Beautiful. Okay. Now what you have are two pieces that look like this. So this one's a little notched out and angled, and then this one is completely cut out on the two sides, okay? All right, now, what you want to do with your 1 inch is fold it back because this is our lip. Now this is pretty thick cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and use my bone folder here, just like that. And then we're going to fold these in. Okay, now fold this part, okay, that's thick, okay, fold it in. Let it meet up here on the top, okay? Just use your bone folder. And the same thing here. And then we're going to fold this in just like that. So just really folding on all of the score lines, getting a nice crisp line. You always want to use a bone folder when you do this because you want your lines to be very crisp whenever you do boxes, something 3D like this. All right, now let's take this little guy right here. Remember where the 1 inch was. We're going to fold that back. That's going to make a pretty collar, right, on our box. We're going to take these two sections and fold them in. Remember, keep that at the top. At least try to. Because, you know, if you're off a little bit, you can always trim with a scissor. It's really no big deal. And then the bottom, right here, just like that. All right, now we're going to put this little guy together. Let's go ahead. And now you can make a decision here. I decided on this box to use my pattern paper on the bottom. You could do whatever you want. If you want the pattern paper on the bottom, glue it to the outside of this flap right here, okay? See what I'm saying? If you want that pattern paper on the bottom, or if you want the solid on the bottom, then just glue it the other way. No big deal. I happen to like the pattern paper on the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to apply some liquid glue right here. Use whatever glue you like. Although, I'll tell you, I would use tear and tape or liquid glue. I don't think I'd use inline on a box like this because you really want something to hold. Okay, now we're going to put this right here. Okay. Let that stick. It's coming out nicely. Okay. Now, you can kind of see it starting to come together, right? We're going to take our tabs, and I'm going to go ahead and put those inside the box first, because the front of the box, when I close it, okay, and bring this around, I just want you guys to visualize this. I want this to be a finished edge on the outside. So do you see what I'm saying there? I want my flaps to be inside, and I want a nice finished edge. Look at how nice that's coming on the outside, and look at how pretty that pattern paper looks on the bottom. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and add a little glue. This is a fantastic way to use up pattern paper, even solid paper, okay? And then you could always embellish. Also, yes, I'm making a Christmas bag, but this does not, you can make a birthday bag. Wouldn't this look cute with the, that wreath, the Build-A-Wreath, the birthday, and making a birthday bag and then decorating the outside of it? So, but I just think that this is a fantastic size. I like this size. So I'm just kind of holding this in here. And do you see I'm putting it down on the table so that I get like a nice flat bottom on the box? And now we're going to bring this in. It's going to come out so stinking cute. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to come down around here. And then this side too. Just like that. And now I'm going to collapse this in because see the bottom's holding it. Isn't that wonderful? And I'm just going to bring that around. I'm going to get an extra set of hands here, my clothespins, right? And I'm going to hold those there. And then I'm going to kind of hold this here. Now, I want to just show you right here. See, we're a little off right there. Do you see that? Let's see, are we good on the top there? Because we can just move things around right in this very second while things are still wet. I think I got it. Okay, I did. Now, if I didn't and the top was, you know, that much off, I would then trim the bottom, okay? But I think we're good. I think we're good. And like I said, it's a box. If there's a little bit sticking out, it's okay. Just trim it. No big deal. All right, now, these little flaps right here now are loose, okay? And I don't want that. So I'm just going to put a little liquid glue in here. And I'm going to attach that down. Use my clothespin to help me out. And then here, this side. And just stick your glue where you think you need it. Like right here, I think I need it right up here too. Put a little bit of extra. And then my extra hands right there. Isn't that adorable? That's so sweet. All right, now, what I did was get any ribbon that you have. I wanted red ribbon, but I didn't have any. So I had this tulle, and I love tulle ribbon. I think it's so pretty. I doubled it to make my handle. Okay, just double it. Because then we're going to tie knots. So make it a little bit longer than what you think. Okay. And I'm just going to clip that right there. Let's take those off. And let's go ahead now. I have a crocodile here. And I'm going to get the larger hole. And I'm going to go ahead and punch my hole in the center of the side of the bag. So it's kind of centered this way and top and bottom. Just like that. Now this side, same thing. Just like that. Easy peasy, easy. All right, now put that away. Now what I did with my ribbon is I just fed both ends through the hole on the inside. Okay, and I made a knot at the end. Just like that. And then I made another one on top of it. So double knot. Just make like a ball right there. Now it won't pull through. See? Okay, now this side, and this is nice because it'll stay together. We're going to go ahead and push this through. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and knot this edge. Now you could cut this if you want to. I didn't see the need. I guess you can if you want to. I think I will. I want it to be even, okay, because I have it doubled. So I am going to give this a little slice right here. Okay. Double knot right at the end. Like we just do exactly what you did on the other side. Just like that. And like I said, use any ribbon that you want. I am using things in my craft room. Look at how cute. And you have these little things hanging out. Isn't that adorable? I'll put a tag on it. But let's see. 2 wallflowers will go in. My red paper. And you just like pinch it in the middle and give it a shake, okay? And then I'm gonna put that in the front of my little goodies that are in there. And here's my bag. I'll add a bow and a tag, and it will look exactly like this one right here. So cute, right? A great way to use your paper in your craft room. A wonderful size little bag, little gift bag right here. There's so much you could put in here. Candy, jewelry, a lot of stuff. And they love it that you make the bag. My kids love to see this displayed at Christmas. They love to see all the little things that I make. So I hope this bag helps you. And Thanksgiving is next week. Oh, yes, Thanksgiving's next week. I have to work a couple of days for a friend of mine at a dental office, and that'll be Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to cook and clean the house. Thursday, I'll cook some more. Family will come over and eat, and then we have Black Friday. So I'm going to be a little busy next week. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you will start to make your little bags and pack up your littles that go under the tree. They look so cute. But have a wonderful holiday, a great Thanksgiving. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. But I am probably going to take next week off. So I'll see you next time.